chat.
So we will be doing a Q&A today. We're what? A week late on our video?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, we've had a really busy schedule lately.
But it was supposed to be out last Sunday, but here we are.
We'll probably post another video this Sunday because we have a lot of stuff going on this week. So without further ado, we'll have our first.
Yes. We went
Just two more.
3 and all.
3 and all. Yeah. Just not anytime soon.
No, we have to wait.
Yeah, babies are expensive.
Yes. It was to Cheesecake Factory. And she came out to Vegas. It was good, I guess. I mean,
And then we went to...
no awkward moments.
No, it was actually really good.
Pretty good. Then where did we go after?
I felt like I was talking a lot.
Where did we go after?
Fremont?
Oh, and then we went, if you know Vegas, of course. Went to Fremont Street, and that was good too.
I had a big...
We got a Fat Tuesday.
But in order to get a Fat Tuesday, we had to buy 2 hot dogs.
Yeah, and I don't know why they do that, but we had to get a hot dog to get the Fat Tuesday. And we ended up giving the hot dog to a homeless guy, and
he had like so many of the hot dog wrappers all around.
There was probably like 10 aluminum foils.
But you gave him condiments, so that was nice of you.
Yeah, and I told him I had some ketchup, and he got excited. So.
Alright, next.
No real female name in mind, so it was Lola and Lola from the start.
I mean, I had a couple. I like Valentina.
I didn't like any of her other names. Sorry if that's one of y'all's names. But I just didn't like any of the other names besides Lola. Like, first thoughts as when we first saw each other? Or...
Yeah, I guess we'll do... Or what?
I don't know.
Yeah, I guess first thoughts
when I first saw her, I was like, dang, she's short. That was my first thought.
Mine was like, dang, he's so attractive.
I was like, dang, she's short. I mean... And she had a pre-wrap in her hair because she played soccer. I was like, that's stupid. So,
people wear that.
I was like, that's not for your hair. But I didn't know people in soccer wear it for their hair. So I was like, she's weird. And I kept minding my own business and kept on walking because, you know, I had a girlfriend at the time and she had a boyfriend.
The first time we ever talked to each other.
We didn't even talk to each other the first time we talked to each other.
I asked
for her charger.
Through a friend.
Well, I asked him, I said, do you know anybody that would have a charger? He was like, oh, she probably got one. I was like, can you go ask for it? He asked for it.
Wow, we were so in love.
And then when I went to go give back the charger, I gave it to him, of course, to give back. And she thought I was going to steal the charger.
I had places to go after that.
Do I
like
look
it wasn't
like a thief? I don't look like a thief. Yet.
I do want something big though.
She wants something big, but I mean,
I'm still deciding on themes because it's right around, like, it's in kind of basically in October. So I'm still debating if I want to do like a spooky.
I definitely would want it big.
I want a bouncy house.
I don't want all that. She's 1 year old. She's not gonna want a bouncy house.
Bouncy house. It was rough. Like, I think for the first 6 months, I was just nonstop throwing up. And then after that, like, I stopped throwing up as much, but it was still rough. Like, I lost, like, how much weight?
15 pounds?
Yeah, it was rough. But it was all worth it.
A lot of tattoos, so you go first.
So I have one on my arm that says she's art, another one that says Facho, which is my little brother's name. And then this one that says lo que viene es mejor que lo que se fue. So it's what is coming is better than what is gone. So yeah.
I honestly don't want to go through all of my
Just
tattoos.
go through like your favorite one.
Well, we'll go this one first. This one is for her. So this one has her birth date. And then it's her holding my finger like this. And then it has her name, of course, Lola Sofia. So that's my favorite one. Then I will go, this is for my grandmother. It's just wings with the date that she passed away. Then I have this little T on my hand. My sister has a matching T. It's for Techman, which is my last name. And then Bebe's kids, my sister also has, she doesn't have the baby, but she has Bebe's kids on her as well, because when we were younger, they called us Bebe's kids. And if you don't know what Bebe's kids is, Bebe's kids was an old comedy skit, and they turned it into a cartoon. And that's what I got. And I got Pee-wee, he was in the cartoon. And then this one right here is a tulip. It's my mother's favorite flower, and I got her birthday on it for my mom. And then
there's so many on his leg.
I have a ton on my legs.
So tell them about what you're gonna do with that leg.
Well, this leg, it's all Japanese themed, pretty much all Japanese themed. Besides this is 99 in Roman numerals, because 99 is when I was born. And I started off wanting to do this leg as on the bottom as if you ever seen the Hear No Evil, See No Evil, Speak No Evil. So I have the Hear No Evil with a Buddha, and I have the See No Evil with a skeleton. And then I never got the Speak No Evil, because I changed my mind, and now it's all Japanese themed. So my most recent one is on the back, and it's gonna go all the way up and all the way, well, it's not gonna go here. I was gonna go here, but I have something else right there. But this is gonna go all the way up to pretty much my waist. This leg is just random stuff.
It's kind of space themed, if anything.
Yeah, I mean, it has some.
I mean, this whole side is almost space thing, kind of.
But mainly this leg was for my best friend. My best friend, he started off doing tattoos, and I was like, you know what? My freshman year of college, I was like, he was like, oh, I want to do tattoos because you can draw. So I was like, if you get a gun, I'll let you practice on my leg. So I gave him literally this whole entire leg. So he has his very first tattoo on this leg to the time I moved from Vegas, which the last tattoo he did on me was this one down here. So this whole leg is dedicated to him. I haven't got it touched other than one tattoo, this one right here, by anybody else, but that whole leg will be for him. And that is the majority of my tattoos, besides the ones on my stomach. That is funny. We go into the closet and we look at each other, we're like, what are you gonna wear? She's like, what are you gonna wear? What's the vibe? What's the aesthetic? And then that's how we go off of our outfits. Or we just, you know, randomly pick our outfits. And
I will say, I think you get dressed based off what I'm wearing. Or sometimes we just don't care about what we're wearing.
Most of the time I'll see what she has on and I'm like, alright.
Because then if I don't like what I'm wearing, I'll have a mental breakdown.
Yeah, so I just go off of what she wears. It is great. It's different.
Tiring.
It's tiring.
I used to be able to like run errands and still like be able to do stuff at the house, but I feel like when we run errands now, like I get tired. Like I need to take a nap.
She's tired right now, but it's tiring, but it's fun. I mean, it's different. You can't do everything that you used to do.
You're on her schedule.
You're on her schedule, and
I think I said it almost twice, didn't I?
I don't know.
But I was drunk both times.
Really?
Yeah, I was drunk the second time.
So does that really count?
Yeah.
Did she even mean it?
Drunk thoughts are...
Comment down below.
Drunk thoughts are what? Sober words? Drunk words are sober thoughts?
8 pounds, 4 ounces.
And now she weighs a whopping 20
now
pounds.
She's about 20 pounds. She's 6 months, about to be 7 months at the end of this month. There's a different moment every month, honestly. She's, you know, babies grow really fast and they do a lot within the first few months.
I think definitely when we heard her laugh for the first time.
That was a really funny moment. That was a good moment.
And then
when she laughed,
I think
first time she ate solids was pretty cool.
She's
started sitting up, started crawling. That was
just
all.
a couple weeks
that
ago.
wasn't. Yeah, that's pretty recent. Straight up.
She's a beautiful mistake.
She was a mistake, but she's a...
So I've always had the name Lola. Like, that's always something, a name I wanted to name my kid. It was actually the first word I could write in cursive, and I wanted that to be my name. And everyone made fun of me because I liked the name Lola. So then I was like, this is a perfect opportunity. And I think Lola fits her so well.
Hyper, non-stop moving. Aggressive. She was just, I don't know if y'all saw, she was just ripping at my neck. She scratched my neck earlier.
She's strong.
Super strong. She's crazy. She's a baby. I mean, we wanted to grow up both. It's really going to be up to her, because once we move from her parents' house, she's going to be the one having to talk to her in Spanish until I could get fluent with.
And I do catch myself talking to her in English more than Spanish. But
it'll be hard.
Yeah.
But we do want her to be bilingual. I will say the past 2 years have been a lot. Just in general with life. Since COVID, everything has been pretty crazy. Since having Lola, my life hasn't changed too much. I mean, other than her being here.
No sleep.
Sleep and then busy, working a lot. That's about it. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, but I was raised here in Georgia.
You know, I never knew that Pennsylvania or Pittsburgh was in Pennsylvania. Like, I thought Pittsburgh was a state.
Okay. No. But I was born in Pittsburgh. Raised in Georgia, been here since I was 3.
I was born in Mexico, and then I moved here to the U.S. when I was like almost 1, a couple months old, and then I lived in Albany, New York, and then I moved to Georgia.
Texted me, she's like, can I call you? I have something to tell you.
Did you already know?
But I already had a kind of idea because she was feeling, she was been sick, and then yeah, she called me, how I felt. I mean, I don't know, it was more like just, it's like, okay. It's like, we put ourselves in this situation. It's not like we didn't know what we were doing, so whatever comes with it, comes with it. And we got little baby Lola.
Yeah, I almost passed out. I think I took like 7 tests.
Yeah,
I took like those that you just pee on it and it just goes like directly to the line, and then I took like electrical ones. They all came out positive.
I wasn't here. I was at school, so we weren't together when she found, or we were together, but we weren't physically together.
Curating, but I mean, let me give you the correct definition of curating. Curating. Like a collection. So I guess it could like just like us documenting everything.
What's the best part of that?
Her.
Yeah, I think it'll be pretty cool for her.
She'll be able to look back and see like, we were some cool parents.
She'll just be able to honestly see herself grow up.
Yeah.
Because she'll be able to look back and see all the memories, and she's like, oh, dang, I was so-and-so old there. And so I think it's pretty dope for her.
So he slid in my DMs. And then, I just forgot how, like, he was just heart eyes under my pictures. What?
She followed me, so I slid in her DMs.
And you would heart eyes on my pictures.
No, I never did that. Then we started texting, and then she was like, I was like, well, come out to Vegas.
And I was like, I don't know.
She was like, no, I will. I was like, okay, you'll come out to Vegas. And then she ended up coming out to Vegas, and that's how we reconnected.
And then the first time I went to Vegas, I was only supposed to stay there for 2 days, and I ended up staying for like 4 days.
Yeah.
And then the second time I went to Vegas, I stayed a whole week. And then the third time I stayed another whole week. Yeah.
And that's how that happened. And then I ended up transferring schools, and I went to Jacksonville, and so I ended up coming back, and then I was only 3 hours away from her instead of 28 hours.
Is that what it is, driving?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh my god.
28 hours driving, 4-hour flight.
This was so hot when I went. It was like, how hot was it?
It
was like 100 something.
You were coming when it was, what, August? Yeah, it was probably about 105, 100.
And, like, I'm used to hear, like, it being hot, and then, like, the wind would cool you down. But the wind there was like a literal blow dryer in your face.
It was hot.
It was horrible.
So have you ever been to
Vegas?
Vegas?
I felt dusty.
Yeah, it's Sunday. We just, life is crazy, and we didn't get the video. But this week we shall have another video on Sunday. We'll post this video whenever it's ready. But we should have another video on Sunday and some more content.
Yeah, we'll be posting more stuff.
Subscribe, share it to your friends, comment, let us know what else y'all want videos on. If you want another Q&A, send some more questions.
Yeah, I feel like I didn't have enough questions, so I feel like this is why it's so short.
We thought we had a lot of questions, but I guess we didn't have as many, or let us know if we didn't answer questions to the best of our abilities. Yeah. And you want us to go in more depth.
You can comment under the channel, or like under the video.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do those.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But